Hello lovelies, welcome to Queen Fatima Creativity. In today's video, I want to share with you how to make this lovely mini handbag. To my subscribers, thank you so much. If you are here for the first time, please do not forget to like, comment, share, subscribe to this channel so you can keep seeing more of my videos. I don't get tired of seeing you around, so let's beat. So as usual, we start by cutting a long fishing line. Put 4 beads. Ensure your fishing lines are equal at both ends. Just like that, and then you cross with the 4th bead. Just like this. We continue by putting 2 beads on our left, 1 on the right, cross with the 2nd bead on the left. So we are repeating the same process, 2 on the left, 1 on the right, cross with the 2nd bead on the left. So for a proper view, we are repeating the same step, just like this. So this is how we'll continue until we get to 19. So we are going to do the 19th one now, so we can move to the other side. So our fishing line is on the 2nd side now, as you can see. So we'll put 3 beads on our left fishing line again to cross with the 3rd bead to turn properly facing the other side. Like I said, it's like making a U-turn. So I put my left fishing line on the next bead on my left, put 2 on the right to cross with the 2nd bead. Just like this. So I repeat by putting my left fishing line into this bead on my left hand. Repeat the same thing by putting 2 bead on my right to cross with the 2nd bead. That's right. Just like this. Put my left fishing line on the next bead on my left. Put 2 bead on the left, cross with the 2nd bead. So this is how we'll continue until we get to that last bead on this row. Right now, you put your left fishing line into the next bead. So this time around, we are going to put the 2 bead on our left hand because we want to move to the other side. So we'll cross with the 2nd bead so we can move, we can turn to the other side. Just like this. To continue, I put 3 beads on the left fishing line to cross with the 3rd bead. So now I'll pass my right fishing line into the next bead, put 2 on the left to cross with the second bead, just as we have been doing. So I just flipped the bead over. Cross with the second bead. This is it. So this is how we'll continue, passing our left fishing line into those 1 bead by the side until we get to the end of that row. So that's how we'll continue until we get to our desired matting. So this is our matting. You can see it's quite wide. I'm gonna pass my left fishing line into that bead, just like this, and then put 2 on the left. So that is the end of this matting. So I'm going to tie my fishing line straight away, tie it 2 to 3 times, and then pass your fishing line into the beaded mat to secure that part. And this is our matting. So this is it. So now we have 19. We have 19 by 17. So the next thing is to 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. I count 8 from one side. We counted 8 from one side and fold it. Count 8. Just like this, you fold it. And then we count 8 from the other side. And then we fold it, leaving 3 between. Yes, we are leaving 3 at the bottom. This is it. Just like this. So the next thing is to cut another long fishing line. Pass your fishing line into this bead here, and then pass the other side into this bead here. Put 2 beads on your left hand side to cross with the second bead. So I'm going to pass my right fishing line into this bead here. Putting 2 on the left to cross with the second bead. Just like this. Repeating the same thing. Pass your right fishing line into this bead. Put 2 beads on the left hand side. Cross with the second bead. it's a detailed tutorial, so we are repeating the same step. 2 beads, cross with the second bead. We are putting 2 beads on the left only, crossing with the second bead, and then we keep passing your fishing line into the next bead. So we are at the end of it. Yeah, so we're going to put 2 beads now on the right hand side to cross with the second bead. Remember, when moving to the other side, when walking towards the other side, we are putting beads on all our beads in our right hand side to cross with the second one. So again, I put 3 beads on the left hand side, cross with the third bead. So I'm making another row downwards. This time I'm passing my right fishing line into this bead. Put 2 on the right hand side to cross with the second bead. Putting my left fishing line into this bead. 2 on the left, cross with the second bead. So we continue until we got to the end of that same row. So now we're at the end of this row. We are passing our left fishing line into 2 beads. This bead here and the next bead here. So now we need just 1 bead. Put 1 bead in any of the hand and cross with it. now we are at the end of this row. So we are going to cross with just one bead, just like this. So you're going to tie your fishing line there and pass it away from the tight place as usual. So this is how it will look. So we're going to repeat the same thing we did there on this other side of the bag. So this is it, guys. It's all round up, So next thing now is to bead our cover. Yeah, we need a beaded cover for this bag. So now we cut another fishing line, place my fishing line. Now this time again, you ensure your fishing lines are of equal length at both sides. This is it. We skipped one bead. To put our fishing line into that bead before we started this matting. So this is it. So now we'll be passing our right fishing line into one of those beads to mat. So now I have two beads on the left fishing line. I will cross, pass my right fishing line, just like this. Passing the right fishing line, putting two on the left to cross with the second bead. That's how I'll continue until we'll get to that second to the last bead on this row. So we're at the last bead here on this row. Now that we are at the last part here, we're going to be putting two beads on our right fishing line to cross with the second bead on the right. Always remember when moving to the other side. So next we are going to start from that second bead. We are skipping one bead. So right now I'm going to pass my fishing line to this bead. The fishing line is still long. We are still having a long fishing line, so I'm going to pass it to come out from that bead. This is how to pass our fishing line. Look closely to see how to pass our fishing line to that bead. If your fishing line is finished, that's fine. All you have to do is to cut a fresh fishing line and skip one bead, go to the next to begin. But because I have a long fishing line, I will simply pass my fishing line to that particular bead I want to start from again. So we are starting from here. This is the bead we'll start from, skipping the first one, going to the next, we are putting 3 beads on our right fishing line to cross with the 3rd bead. So I'll pass my left fishing line into the next bead close, putting 2 beads on my right to cross with the 2nd bead. Just like this. Passing 3rd bead. So this is how we continue doing this until we get to the 2nd to the last bead. 2nd to the last bead. We are not passing to all of the beads. We stop at the 2nd to the last bead on this row. So we'll start from this bead here. We'll just pass. I still have a long fishing line, so I'm going to pass my fishing line to this bead and stop at the 2nd to the last bead. So here I've passed my fishing line to continue beading. Now I have 3 on my left hand to cross with the 2nd bead. So we continue same thing that we'll be doing. All we need to do is to stop at the 2nd to the last bead here. So you pass your right fishing line into this bead, this last bead that we are stopping on that 2nd to the last bead to cross to the other side. So now we'll start from this bead. So I'm going to pass my fishing line into this bead. I still have a long fishing line, so I'm going to pass it into this bead, starting from the 2nd bead here. I'll pass my fishing line. My fishing line is at that point, so I will continue matting. So now I have 3 beads on my right hand side to cross with the 3rd bead. So I pass my right fishing line into the next bead to put 2 on my left to cross. So I'll continue till I get to this point. So I have 2 on my right hand side to cross with the 2nd bead, repeating same matting. I'll stop at this point. So here I am. I'm putting 2 on our left hand side to cross, to move to the other side. So we are skipping these 2 ends, these first 2 at the end. We skip these first 2 at the end, start from the 2nd one to stop from the 2nd to the last. That's how we continue. You can see that it's taking another shape. The shape is forming now. So we continue. Pass our right fishing line into the next bead, put 2 on the left to cross with the 2nd bead. last bead on this roll. Again, we'll have to put 2 beads on our right hand, cross with the second one to move to the other side. So we'll start from this second bead to the other bead, second bead to the last second bead. So I've passed my fishing line into the second bead. Continue matting to pass my left fishing line again to the next bead. This is it. Well, the last part of this roll again, we'll put 2 on the left to cross with 1. Again, we are going to be skipping the first bead, start from this second bead and end in that second to the last bead. So pass my fishing line into this bead. So I am on the right place, so I will continue matting. Pass my right fishing line into the next bead here. Put 2 on the left, cross with the second bead. Just like this. This is it, guys. So this we are at the end of this bead. We have got it to the end, so I'm going to tie my fishing line, tie it very well. So we're going to pass your fishing line, pass it away from the tied area to secure that part very well. So this is it. This is the shape. This is our back cover. So at this point we are going to bend it. Just fold it nicely. Clock it. Yes. See the way I clock it. Clock it, don't be scared of it. Clock it. I know as a beginner you'll be scared, it will break. You know it won't. Just clock it to form the shape that you want, just like this. So the next thing, guys, now I'm going to put our bag handles. So we're going to bead on it to stay in place. So pass your fishing line into this middle bead here. Just like this, place the handle. Put 1 on your left, 2 on your 1 on your right, 2 on your left to cross with the second bead, as we have been doing in our normal matting. So the second step now is to drop 1 bead on your left, drop 1 bead on your right. Then we're going to cross with this middle bead here, down here. We are crossing with that middle bead down here. We are not picking a new bead this time. Just pass your fishing line into this middle bead here and tie it. There is no need to cross with it. That is the end of it. Just tie it. Tie it very well. Then pass your fishing line away from this tied area to secure that part that handle is well secured. Nothing can remove it unless you carry scissors and pieces it. It is secured. And we'll repeat the same thing on the other side. So this is it. So next now is to just fix your bag chain, hand chain, just like this. Fix it, repeat the same thing at the other end. So this is our accessory to beautify our bag. Just place it very well nicely and clock it at the back of it to secure it. And this is it. It's an easy tutorial, especially for beginners. Wow. So thank you for watching. Stay blessed until I come your way next time. See you in my next video. Bye.